everybody, what's going on? My name is Brooke Morrison. We are recording right now from the Beat Source Studios in Beverly Hills, California. And this is episode number 2 of Fandom Culture. It is your one-stop shop for if you're a fan, if you got fans, anything behind the scenes, working in management or something. We are all part of this music world and everything. So I brought somebody on who also is an artist and, you know, kind of does stuff behind the scenes in music and has his own fans and has also been a part of some stuff before he became a solo artist and everything. So I'm gonna let you introduce yourself from here. Go ahead.
Hello, world. Do I have to look in the camera?
No, you can if you want
Hello, world.
to. Yeah.
My name is Sergio Jr., 21 years old, new up-and-coming Latin artist. I used to be part of In Real Life, and now I'm just pursuing my own solo career. It's going very well. It's going to be a great year. I'm excited.
Okay. So what do we have planned for the year?
Wow. A lot of releases.
Yeah.
I think something that we lacked a lot in the beginning, like of my solo career, was consistency with releasing music.
Wow.
And I feel like that's one of the most important things as an up-and-coming artist, especially if you're trying to get new fans and keep that engagement just going, keep the momentum running. Because I realized because we would do like a single and then a video and then nothing for a couple of months and then another single, another video, nothing for a couple of months.
Yeah.
And so the past couple of months we've been focusing on just consistency. Came out with the first single of my latest EP called Lo que siento por ti. Check it out.
But how crazy is it that even putting out music every like 2 months or so is still not enough?
Yeah, no, it's
like,
crazy.
That's insane.
You just have to be, or else you won't be like relevant, right? And I'm not saying like I have, right? I'm at like the top of the, right? Because it's different if you're like a Drake or a Shawn Mendes or whatever, right? Because
then,
they go
like full year and a half.
Yeah, if you don't drop anything for a while, then people are like, "What's going on?" Right? I'm now nowhere near that point in my career.
Right.
Yet.
How have things differed with you being solo now versus being in a group? Because I gotta ask because like you guys did have a nice sized fandom and you guys had a lot of things going for you at the time and it ended. So what was that like, and then how do you feel different now about everything?
It was very sudden. I didn't realize until recently that it was for people like that weren't in the band or part of the team. Yeah, it was kind of out of nowhere. But I mean, I think we just all got to a point where we just wanted to do our own thing. Because I don't know, I've always dreamed of being that artist that can sing in Spanish and in English. And I've always wanted to write for other people. Write for myself, and I mean, we all started getting a couple different opportunities, and we just felt that it was time to pursue that, for now, and then who knows, maybe down the line we'll get together, do a show, do a song, a tour. I don't know.
So wait, how from the beginning to end, how long did that last for In Real Life?
Like 3. Was it 3 years? I don't know,
because I met you, I think, in the middle of it.
Yeah. When we had met, it was like like Tattoo was like popping. It was like all over.
Oh my god!
When COVID hit, at like once we split up with the band, I was still in the same mindset, like work.
Right.
But I don't think I had fully found myself yet. As forget the whole artist thing, just like as a person. And like,
oh my god, and you still haven't.
No, I still haven't. And I don't think anybody will ever fully find themselves, right? But like you'll definitely make progress and feel really great about yourself. Like I can comfortably say like where I'm at right now mentally and personally is 100% different even when I was in the band. I think I lacked a lot of confidence in myself just as a person.
Yeah, that's rough.
And during COVID, that's what like helped a lot because that was really when I started writing. I didn't really start writing until like COVID really. And I was writing songs every day. I'd make demos. I banged out like 40 songs. And I'm not even joking. Yeah, I would, and some recorded, some not. So I probably have even more, unfinished or finished, complete, whatever. But that helped me tremendously because one, it helped me like really express myself to see what was happening, right? Because I wasn't okay mentally, to be honest. And it helped. Yeah. It helped me like really find myself, like I said, and find where I wanted to go musically with my career. Right. And then, after some time, I realized that 4 of the however many songs I wrote sounded great. And I loved them. And I was like,
these don't suck. Wow.
Yeah, I was like, they don't suck. And I was like, oh, they actually like kind of have a similar like would you say, story behind.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
they could it
like
sounds
could
like
make
they
like
could,
an EP or something. Yeah.
and that's where the EP came. Like it was from that. It wasn't like I sat down and I wrote first 4 songs. And yeah, we just put those together, finished it, released the project, and yeah, things have just been going crazy.
Yeah.
We've been hustling. Now I'm back on my work mode. I'm like, I feel better than ever as a person.
You look like you do.
Thank you.
Like you look happy.
Yeah.
You look confident.
Thank
like
you.
you look, yeah, because I mean, like I wasn't really paying that close attention to like you guys whenever you were in the group, just because it was like, oh, here's the group, and then I'm gonna go live my life, and you guys are gonna go do your thing. But like just seeing now, and especially since everybody did slow down so much during the pandemic, you pay attention more to what people are doing, because you're sitting on social media watching people's stories,
everything,
or their videos they're posting and the selfies, and like, do they look good? Do they look bad? Whatever. And as bad as that sounds, we're all just kind of more in tune with what everyone else is doing, especially with like TikTok and shit.
My God.
So with all that being said, you actually do 1000%.
Thank you.
Look happier.
I appreciate
so I feel
it.
like you. I don't know. Do you think you thrived more in the group or as a solo artist?
Damn, that's the hardest question.
Oh,
I think I like to look back on my time on the group as like a stepping stone of like what's going to happen. Like right now, I was actually talking to a friend a couple days ago. I was like, I honestly wouldn't know what I would do if I didn't have that experience. Like if I was really trying to pursue, I mean, I'm a hustler all day long, like workaholic. Like I'll knock on every door possible and try to make whatever it is that I'm trying to make happen. But like I made so many connections during the group, and I learned so much about the industry and so much about like what goes into releasing a song, what goes into performing, what goes into touring, into meetings, into the amount of people that you need. You can't do this on your own.
My God.
You can't do this absolutely. Like I started on my own after the group, but like after that I was like, yo, I need people, and that's that's where Joe started helping out too. So we have our other friend Enrique that's helping as well with like managing and everything. And right now we're currently talking to a couple different agencies and entertainment companies and stuff, and just old connections that I have. Yeah, and it just was all a matter of knocking on some doors. And so I like look back on it and I'm like, I think if it weren't for that, I wouldn't be where I'm at right now.
1000%.
To like be like, I just feel like so prepared. Like I feel like I can really make this happen.